This is the true story
Not in 5 years.
of four bitter boys
It's in the title.
picked to do a podcast and have their conversations taped
Well, that was the question. What the hell did you do?
to find out what happens when people stop being polite
Well, okay. What can you do for me?
and start getting bitter. This is BBP.
Let the good times roll.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch, what?
Trying to remember my password.
You can't.
Oh, come on.
good Lord,
you
man.
need one. Just stick with it
I
and
can't.
use it for everything.
I have some
You
of those
can't.
accounts where I have to have.
Dude.
I can't use the last 3, so I need 4.
Dude, like my job, I've got probably 6 different freaking passwords. And
it's
I've
not
tried to sync
such and
them
such
somehow.
1, such and such 2, such and such 3.
No, because
no,
I have
then
a
you
couple
gotta
of things
start
that I won't
using
let you if it's even close.
one capitalized,
Exclamation
one other.
points and hashtags and yeah.
And then you do 1, 2, 3, and then next time when you have to change it, you do shift 1, 2, 3, and then you do. No?
No.
All right.
What do you use for the first part?
Well, I'm not telling you.
Actually,
I'd
Corey and I
ask.
were talking about it last week when everyone left. We were talking about like passwords. Before the show, we were talking about passwords. And one of the ones I was using was kind of, I thought it was creative. I don't know why I thought of it. But, you know, if you put in the wrong password, what does it tell you? Your password is incorrect.
Invalid.
Well, it's usually incorrect.
So is that what you were using?
So I
as
was
your
using
password?
incorrect for a password for the longest time. Because then I'd be like, oh, yeah, my password's incorrect. Genius.
Wow.
It's something.
Yeah, I don't
I
know
don't
about
know what.
genius.
That was genius. I don't use it for anything anymore.
I'm gonna go with not a genius.
But we are one man down.
We are.
One man
this
down.
week.
Yep.
Unfortunately, Mr. Patrick Fenton had a death in the family,
Yep.
and he is taking care of his personal issues, as it were, at this time. So we just want to say shout out to Patrick. We're thinking
Shout
of
out. Hey, you know what? Let me.
you. Yeah.
Cheers.
Vanilla Coke.
Raise a glass to the Fenton family.
Toast.
There you go.
And with that, let's pay some bills.
Yep.
Ace?
No, I was actually gonna tell you
Yeah,
a story about
but
it.
now Ben just shared that, and Keith's got to change his password.
You got to
again.
change your password again, bro.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Well, see, where he went wrong is he didn't use the $sign for the yes. That's where I do. I mean,
Some of them will exclude the $sign.
Yeah.
Like specifically, it says use the symbol, not the $sign.
really?
Yeah.
That's weird.
I think PayPal's like that or some shit.
I guess if you're dealing with money, I don't know. That's still, I don't know.
So
My
I don't
password is
remember what it was
dollar
for.
bills.
Y'all.
I don't remember what it was for, but Goonies 123 was a password for me, and like you had to do the security question, and all I typed in was "Hey, you guys." I would be like, "Oh, it's Goonies. This is Goonies." I don't remember what.
I hate those ones where they ask a security question, and then if you type it in, it'll be like, you know, what street did you live on?
Yeah.
And then you're like, Maple. And then you're like, oh, wait, did I put Drive or didn't I put Drive? And you put Maple. Incorrect.
that.
I'm like, no, it's not. I had
had
one
that.
that was really messed up. It was for a credit. And they asked you, they listed like 5 addresses. Mm-hmm. And they're like, which of these addresses didn't you live at? And I'm looking at them like, I don't recognize 2 of these. Like, I don't know.
He doesn't even know where the hell he lives.
But they gave one of my addresses of my boot camp barracks that I was in for 6 weeks.
Wow.
And I'm like, how the hell am I supposed to remember that?
Well, not only that, how'd they get that information?
They have
I mean, you have
everything,
credit
bro.
cards.
It's like,
Credit card,
that's
you know?
fair.
Good Lord.
But it was like Gemini something. I never lived on that. That's
I'll stick with my Goonies.
Well, I can't pay my mortgage online anymore because my security answers apparently are wrong. So it says like, what street did you grow up on? And I write the street, and they're like, no. I'm like, yeah, it is.
No, it is.
Like, it is. I don't know what to tell you. Or it's like, what's your favorite sport? And obviously, there's only one that I would write.
I didn't even know there was one.
Well, it's
Yeah, it's none. That's the answer. None.
but and then they're like, no, you're wrong. And I'm like, but it's my favorite sport. How am I wrong? Kind of thing.
I've had them tell me my email was invalid. Like, I type in my actual email.
And you're like,
they're
no, that's my password, damn it.
No. Like, I'm like, what is it?
That's a great idea. Your email and then your password is your email again. That's a great idea. I wonder if it would allow you.
I think a
would
lot
bet
of
it
people
wouldn't
used
allow
to
you.
do that. A lot of people used to do. They would just use password as your password
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
because that's
you're-
real secure.
Yeah. What's your password? Password.
Password.
It's like who's on first, what's on second.
Yep.
I don't know who's on
Third base.
I'll break your arm. You say
I
who's
just,
on first.
I just watched it.
Did you? It's
An
a classic.
hour ago, I showed my daughter
Nice.
because she didn't know it. So I was like, guess what? You're going to watch it.
Ben wants us to hack into his account and pay his mortgage.
All right. If we can get in,
I
we'll
gotta
pay
wait
it.
for that tax money to come in there, brother.
Oh, there you go.
Still waiting.
I'm going to guess his mortgage is pretty big.
Oh, okay.
He's living up in the hills there. You know, he thinks he's got money.
Oh, he thinks he's got money.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
He's living
got
the
money.
high life there, man.
So he should hack in and pay our mortgage.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
I mean,
my
he's a
password
DM.
is
I mean,
Hey, I just found out with my my pay increase and my tax cut, whatever. I got an extra $70 a week in my check.
nice.
oh, nice.
I'm gonna be putting that aside, so
And
at the
that's,
end of the year, there's no surprises.
Right.
I'm telling you.
That's Trump's money, right?
I guess he's maybe. I don't know.
He's taking the claim for it. His
Well,
name's on it.
We'll find out
At
when
the end of the year, you got to send it in to help pay for the wall.
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't even want to go there.
Anyway.
Let's move somewhere else.
Anyway, we
I don't
gotta-
even wanna
we gotta-
I
talk
just
about
moved.
that
I don't want to
horse
move
shit.
again.
Oh, yeah,
Never again. I
We,
hate moving. Moving is the worst.
We have a little
A game.
tasting sampler here.
Game to play.
Oh, we're
some-
jumping right into it, huh?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, it
Let's
was
do it.
It was Valentine's Day yesterday.
Do we
so-
have fancy graphics?
No, but I got a box.
All right.
Nice. Did you get those 50% off at
I
Target?
did at Walmart.
Ah,
They were normally $1. I got them for 50 cents a piece.
look at that.
All right.
The high budget of this show.
So I got to slide this up
well,
here.
first, before we
First
start,
and foremost, I do
slide
have
this back.
diabetes, so this
Well-
is probably not going to feel good, but I'm all right with
You
it.
got the beatus?
did you guys
I got the diabetes.
do anything special yesterday?
I made steakums.
He made
Oh,
steakums.
okay.
I left my house at 7:30 and got home at 7:30.
All right, that's romantic.
We
Yeah,
don't
it
do
was.
anything for Valentine's Day.
No, nothing.
We don't waste the money.
No. I did buy her a ring from Pandora because she lost the ring I got for her for Mother's
Oh,
Day.
that's responsible.
I feel bad for her because
okay.
she has no clue where it is.
Yeah.
I think you know, not
You
that
feel
I
bad
want
for
to tell
her.
the
She should feel
story,
bad for
but
you.
I know. You paid for it.
I know. Well,
Shows you how much she cares.
we paid for it.
Oh.
You know, she does work. I mean, come on. I'm not gonna say it like, you know, I make all the money in the house, damn it. But no, in our bathroom, everyone puts stuff there. We have a windowsill, and the garbage can is right below it.
God damn.
And I am guessing that's where it went.
You need a better
So-
place for that garbage can there, pal.
Well,
Or
no, people
better
should be
place for
putting
the
guns
ring.
in, putting stuff up there.
That's fair.
You know?
Yeah.
I
So-
mean, that's
Nothing romantic.
well, that was romantic.
The
I
only
got
thing
her a
that-
nice ring.
Like, what do you want?
The only thing
And I
that
gave
we've
her a
ever
nice
done
card.
is-
Oh, yeah?
I'm always great with the card.
Actually, she did give me a card.
Oh, yeah?
Was it funny?
No, it was a Mickey Mouse card. Yeah, of course.
Well, that's funny.
You know, there was some scratch offs in it. I was like, "What are you doing? Like, we
That's
don't
your
do
allowance.
$3." So we're in the whole $7.
Nice.
So,
But I told her not to do anything because we
That's
never do
awesome.
anything for it. But
Right.
she said, "Well, now we're even because like for Christmas I did stocking stuffers for her and Zoe, and I didn't get my stocking was empty." So she
well,
felt
hey,
You're doing it wrong. You always fill your own.
Yeah,
I
come
know.
on. That way you know what you want. You get what
So
you
she
want.
did that, but I only cooked like I usually just
wait.
cook dinner or something. But
steakums.
this year
That
we
was
just
the-
did super cheap.
Wow. Hey, honey, I got.
Well, we moved the other side of town. We can't go to Gino's, so I'm going to make steak.
Yeah.
You know what? there's something to be said for some steakums. They're pretty good.
Steakums are fantastic.
Loaded up with cheese whiz.
Well, my
fantastic.
girls decided they wanted breakfast for dinner.
There you go.
So I made pancakes with pink food coloring and made them into heart shapes.
Look at this guy.
I made corned beef hash because we had corned beef in the crock pot earlier in the week, so I used that leftover corned beef and potatoes.
I think you should have brought some for us.
It was all gone. Sorry.
I have a can of corned beef hash upstairs. I haven't had it in so long. And
Oh, it's better fresh though.
well,
homemade.
everything is better fresh.
Yeah. What did
Except
you do?
mushrooms on pizza.
I mean, you keep asking us like you did something
Yeah,
great.
let's hear this, this big reveal.
I took the family out. I wined and dined them a little bit.
Yeah.
We went out to the.
You do know that 21's the legal drinking age, right?
Oh, wined and well,
Domino's has seats now?
no. I took them out to the Dairy Queen.
You made fun of my steakums. You went to the Dairy Queen.
Yeah, that's ice
Patrick
cream.
Fenton.
Patrick.
Why don't you just drive over and sit down now?
Well, he's going to get our chat numbers up.
Oh yeah, that's true. He's helping.
Yeah, Patrick, push the numbers a little bit, would you, pal?
Hey,
Did you at least spring for the ice cream at the end?
Oh, of course.
All right.
I can't have any myself because I'll spend the rest of the evening in the bathroom.
yeah, no one
But-
needed to hear that.
Well, just
Good Lord.
but
I can think of him.
You gotta
taking
go,
a
you gotta
dump
go.
now.
I saw a woman verbally harass the person at the counter because they were out of the heart-shaped ice cream cakes
Damn.
and stuff. So, yeah.
Did you tell her to F off and get the hell out of there?
No, listen, that's not my business.
You should've.
I've been
should've
close a
jumped
few
in.
times.
Have you?
To people, yeah.
People being rude, you mean?
No, people that I was about to say, dude, you need to knock it.
That's what I mean. The people being rude to
Yeah,
the
yeah.
to the.
I've been close.
I've
twice.
actually said stuff before. I can't stand people that act like that. Pisses me the hell off. I just want to clothesline their ass right there at the counter.
The one I thought we were going to have an issue because
You thought you were going to have
well,
an
he
issue
was,
with
he
him?
was, yeah, because he was getting on this guy and he looked like the kind that was about to drop some racial slurs on him, and I was waiting for it. I'm like, this dude needs to knock it off, and if that happens,
it's on.
You were going to kick his ass?
No, I wasn't gonna kick his ass, but
You're rude. He's not making any bold claims here.
What's wrong with you, man?
no, I'm gonna be, dude, you need to knock it the fuck out, get out of here.
Apparently, Domino's does have seats.
Where?
Well, I learned something today.
Where?
I think he's just repeating what he said.
No, I think he's confirming.
It says
Patrick,
had
confirm.
seats though.
Yeah,
Had seats.
They probably had benches for you to wait for your pizza.
they do. You can eat it there. Sir,
Axes
you
are
need to leave.
I don't know. The new Little Caesars got a whole Eden area.
What new Little Caesars?
The one on 7th North.
Yeah, but they always have the chairs up on the table, so it's like we have tables, but we don't want you to sit there.
Well, yeah. It's
Oh,
like,
there's a Little Caesars.
Yeah, they
Uh,
got-
next to Chase at the corner
It's
of
the
Buckley
old,
and
it's an
7th
old
North.
bank.
No, it's an old pizza's place.
There's been
It's
like-
been like
It's
There's
been
10
like
different
5
pizza
pizza
places
places,
in
a
there.
Yeah.
bank. Yeah, nothing stays there.
Yeah, they got drive-through. It's awesome.
Well, it's a bank, so.
Well, it used to be a bank.
Yeah, but they never have
not a
anything
bank
ready.
anymore.
Doesn't matter what time of day you go, there's nothing ready.
Really?
I
So,
always end up waiting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
stupid.
instead of talking about Domino's and pizza, what
Oh,
the hell
yeah,
are
we got a
doing?
thing to do.
All right, boys.
Oh, is that what these are?
All right, so explain the rules a little
So,
bit.
gonna
here.
preface
so
this
you
with,
each,
I'm not a fan
you
of
each got
chocolate.
one of
Well, we don't
these.
care.
Just saying.
They're all
These
the
little
same, right?
fancy boxes.
They're all the same.
They came with 5 pieces of candy. They're
I want
all
one.
they're all different flavors, and they're all numbered.
Throw one over.
Don't hit the lights. Those are expensive lighting.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, you broke the set.
Aw, what happened to the other side?
It's got the answers on it.
That's what I wanted.
He caught me.
Were you trying to get that?
Oh, you son of a bitch.
He's too smart.
Oh, man. He went to college.
He did go to
Oz
college.
got a college degree.
Damn.
You might be a small
Anyways,
man.
we got 5 flavors. They're all numbered 1 to 5. Keith's got a
Yes.
hard on for the competition.
He certainly does. It's a little distracting.
Did you say he's a heart?
He had a heart on. Yes.
Don't stand up, Keith, please.
Damn. Yeah. Yeah, sit down now. Now. You put your heart on the table.
I'm not wearing pants.
Put it on your sleeve.
It's the Valentine's special.
He's not wearing pants. He's not lying. He's. I don't know what the hell he's wearing.
It's only 15 minutes in and we're already off the rails. This is a new record.
What
That's
rails?
all right.
has to
Patrick
be
must
on
be the
rails.
glue that holds us together.
He really is. Much love to Mr. Patrick Fenton.
Yeah, the guy. Yeah. What? Where is he right now? Then
I don't know. Anyway, continue.
All right, so number 1.
Wow, that got loud.
Sorry.
calm down.
It was.
Calm down.
There we go.
All right, number 1.
Number 1. We have to eat it.
Yes.
The whole thing.
Oh,
Yes.
no lead up. Just
You gonna
okay.
tell him the rules?
What's the rules?
I
What's the
said
points?
the rules like 3 times now.
No
Did
one
you?
was listening.
You have to guess what they are.
You have to guess what it is.
Okay, so
He's
number
gonna
1.
keep track.
Can I look at it?
Well, I guess if you look at it, it kind of gives it away.
Do we have to write this down?
That was easy.
Yeah, this is the only one that I would eat.
That was actually pretty good. That's
These
actually
aren't
good.
Russell Stouffer's, are they?
No, they were 50 cents, so I'm guessing no.
They taste it.
Oh, stop. That was actually okay.
That's some weird
Are we
caramel.
supposed to just shout out what they are?
Milk chocolate caramel.
Yeah, chocolate caramel.
Vanilla bean.
Excuse me, what?
It was just caramel is what it's labeled as.
But that was definitely a milk chocolate.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, it's chocolate. You just have to say what's inside.
Well, this one's not
caramel,
milk
caramel, vanilla bean.
They had a little bit of vanilla. Oh shit! I've been drinking a vanilla Coke. Whoops.
Well, we know we got him beat.
Well, I don't
know. right.
There's still 4 more.
Yeah, well, they're all going to taste like vanilla bean.
All right. Number 2.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I was drinking a Coca-Cola. That one's easy.
Oh God! Hey, you can't mess this up.
We got a little jizz.
Start with
Raspberry.
him. Huh?
I think it's raspberry.
I think it's strawberry.
Go with strawberry.
It was strawberry.
It started to taste like quick.
It kind of does.
Deathly quick.
I was too quick on it.
3?
Number 3
Oh, hold on. Let's cleanse the palate.
with the vanilla bean.
Yeah, with the vanilla bean.
Oh,
These
yeah,
are so sweet that my Coca-Cola tastes like diet.
You want some water?
No. Why would I drink water? That's healthy.
All right,
Well, we're on 3.
Number 3. So you should have just popped the whole thing in so
I
you
think
couldn't
I
see
have
the-
to. Yeah. Well, that's obvious, though. That's good.
Yeah, good.
I want that one.
It needs vanilla in it
Here, have some Coke.
to make it like a creamsicle.
Yeah.
Good, yeah.
Wow, that's good.
You know those flavored Tootsie Rolls? I do that with.
Yeah.
I grab the orange one, the vanilla.
The raspberry
That's
and lime
definitely
are good
orange.
together, too.
No, it's definitely orange.
Yeah.
Dark chocolate orange.
Dark chocolate orange.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, so we're just going to pop this one.
Pop it.
Just pop it.
Don't
Yeah.
look. Go.
I shouldn't have drank that.
The hell's in my mouth? What is this?
I'm gonna go with chocolate nougat.
I'm going to agree with the nougat, but it doesn't taste like nougat.
I mean, it's 50-cent dollar store nougat. So
I
what
was
do you want?
expecting that to be the coconut one or something.
I'm dreading the last one here.
I got to be honest, I'm not sure.
It
I'm
is
gonna go
labeled
with-
as Cocoa Truffle.
I was just going to say truffle. Yeah, I wasn't sure on that one.
All
All
right.
right, last one.
And we're just popping this one, right? Popping, locking.
Ooh, baby.
That's caramel. Dark chocolate.
Yeah, that's dark chocolate caramel. Mm-hmm. That's good. Mm-hmm.
That one's pretty good.
It was labeled as chocolate caramel.
I mean, it's dark
All right.
chocolate. But
So 4 was an interesting one.
I actually like that orange one. I wish there was more. You got any more? I just want the orange.
Have to go back to Walmart. 50 cents a box while
I'm just
supplies
going to
last.
go in the Walmart, open them all, and just take them all.
Wait a week. There'll be a penny.
Wow, the orange was actually good.
The orange was good. I dropped the ball on the first one.
Yeah, you
was,
did.
That was my bad.
I was too quick with the second.
So you came out
With 4.
the big winner.
I couldn't even figure out what the hell number 4 was.
Number 4. I was thinking, like, when I was eating, I'm like, what are the words that they use for chocolates? I was like, oh, like nougat, but like truffle is definitely
Yep.
another one of those like buzzwords.
All right, so Lovins is the big winner. He gets to pay Ben's mortgage. All right.
There you go.
Nice.
And
Nice.
to
All right.
fund that, let's pay some more bills.
Yeah,
We got to pay some bills
I gotta
ourselves?
get this taste out of my mouth.
Now shopping for the United States. Bud Light Jones, Bud McKenzie.
His name is Bud McKenzie, jumping for the USA. With the Olympic gold in sight, he's come to save the day.
It's 90 meters of snow and go, Spud, go! Then Spud celebrates with Bud Light. He knows everything else is just a light.
Spuds water my night with a cold Bud Light.
Go, Spud!
Coffee?
Yeah,
You, downhill?
downhill, boom.
I'm Chuck.
Christina,
Nothing brings folks together better than a steaming cup of Maxwell House coffee. Always good to the last drop.
Hugh Svensson,
Yeah.
Lee Svensson.
There's a possibility they're related. Maybe they shouldn't be getting so friendly.
Well,
That
you
commercial
know.
was a steaming hot cuppish.
Yeah, it was.
Hey, it was from 1980. What do you want?
Hey,
I do
hey.
enjoy the K2 skis, though.
Did you?
I like K2.
All right.
I used to rock them.
You did not.
I did.
You didn't rock
Stop.
anything.
You didn't rock diddly squat.
That hurts.
Did
So
you
with
actually
the,
ski?
did you guys?
Did you actually ski?
I snowboarded.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure.
And then I had the K2 rollerblades.
I couldn't ski to save my life, so I tried.
No,
Skiing
I was
sucks.
too fat.
I fell. And
I did
it hurt.
cross country in gym class, I think, but that was about
Yeah, I
it.
think I've
Which
done
is
that.
the devil.
Yeah.
Anyway,
All right.
Did you guys
Anyway,
watch
what?
any of the movies yesterday?
What do you mean? Oh, you mean
You know, like
romantic
Valentines.
comedies?
Yeah.
I wasn't home. If you listened to my first part, 7:30 to 7:30
well,
on the road.
when you get home, you get on a one-on-one.
I didn't know
Dude,
you
when
just
I got
went home
home,
and
I
passed
ate
out.
food and went to goddamn bed.
What would you eat?
What about regular bed?
I don't know what I ate yesterday.
No,
I don't even remember.
that's that old man brain, right?
I don't know.
You're just getting old.
So what did you watch that you're bringing it up?
I didn't watch anything. I watched a little puppy dog pals with the kid.
Isn't that the thing, man? Like your TV gets hijacked by the little ones, and then you know way too much about the shows you shouldn't know anything
Little
about.
bingo and rolly.
Oh, that is the worst show.
I like
Patrol?
it.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's one of the few
annoying.
ones I can watch.
Ugh.
I don't know anything you're talking about.
We'll have
Well,
another
yeah,
one
your
in
kids
you.
are.
Yeah,
My
but every
kids
once
are
in a while you get a
teenagers.
show that you discover through your child that you're happy you did, like Phineas and Ferb.
Phineas and Ferb.
Phineas and Ferb.
Because there
It's
was
amazing.
enough
Never
plays
saw it.
on pop
Phineas
culture
and Ferb
for the
is
adults
awesome.
that had made
Yeah.
it worth it.
The other
amazing.
show that, for me, when my daughter, I don't know how long ago the show was on, but the Drake and Josh was funny as crap. I love that show.
Sounds
Yeah,
like a
you probably
Disney.
never saw it. Yeah,
It was Nick.
Nickelodeon. It was Nick.
Nickelodeon.
It was Nick. Funny as hell. I mean,
You know, at the Dairy Queen, that's what they show is Nickelodeon on there, and I was like watching some of it. I'm like, what is this? Because it's not like back in my day. Back in my day, it was like
The youngest guy in the room.
Yeah. back in his day, like 12 years ago.
cartoons, and now it's 90% live action shows.
it depends. When?
I mean, that's all they showed.
What, do you watch it all the time?
I mean, how long did you stay at Dairy Queen?
Well, listen, you gotta have your ice cream. You gotta
a
have
four-course
your-
meal, apparently.
Did
Exactly.
you get the pretzel sticks, the appetizer?
No, well,
You
come
should
on,
have.
man. Well, no,
brother, you're on a budget.
No, well, there was a Valentine's Day miracle that happened where we ordered and we went to sit down, and I ordered,
And they gave you an extra fry?
well, hold that thought there, pal.
Maybe that's what the guy was bitching about at the counter. He
I
was
got-
getting his fries. You got him.
I got the chicken strip basket, but then upgraded to the cheese curds instead of fries.
And you got both?
Well, hold on. Would you?
You're ruining the
Would you
story.
let a brother tell a story?
We've seen these stories.
We've heard these stories before. We're trying to edge it along.
We only got 20.
All right, end of story. They had extra onion rings in the back. They brought them to the table, and then I got both fries and cheese curds. So there you go.
You ruined his story.
Just what you goddamn needed.
That could have been 15 more minutes.
I mean, that was the first time he's told a story that was actually, a positive outcome.
That's because we made it happen.
Yeah.
Ben's going on about some rom-coms.
She's out of my league.
She's out of my league is a very enjoyable movie.
They're both
Came
good.
Polly.
They're both good.
Hey, weren't you saying that Jennifer Aniston was trending? Wasn't she in Along Came Polly?
She was.
Yes. Brendan, too. She's a single woman again.
Yep.
So, that brings me to my segment. Let me ask you a question.
Wait.
Oh, no, wait. That's not.
Brother,
that's not
trademark.
It. That's not it.
You owe me
is
a few bucks.
Put it on my
Let
tab.
me harass you a while.
Let me
I'm going to harass you for a bit.
He harasses us every week.
Yeah, no kidding. Good. Wow.
So, I thought it'd be an interesting little segment.
Well, you should have told us about it before the show.
I did. That's why we have graphics. Your favorite / embarrassing rom-com movies that you enjoy.
Which we found out none of them are embarrassing.
I think I mean, mine could be a little.
No, none of them are.
No,
nothing you said. I don't think any I said. Anything you said.
So what did we come up?
Corey?
We came up with 3.
I mean, we all have what 3?
Yeah,
we have 3.
All right, so let's go down the line.
And I had a runner-up.
We'll do 1, 1,
You had
1,
a
2, 2,
fourth?
2, 3.
I had a
I kind of have
possible
a fourth too. So
All right, what's your
I
first?
mean, I can bring up.
I don't know if it's any specific order.
I don't even.
I got him ready to go, so just
just
throw
give
over
your
right.
3.
want.
Just give your 3.
The first one is
You don't
How
even
to Lose a
remember.
Guy in 10 Days.
Have them watch this show is a good way.
I don't know why, but every time it's on, I watch the stupid movie.
Who's that guy in the picture right there?
It's a Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah, he's in.
See, he has a profile of Chevy Chase, though.
Kinda the young Chevy Chase.
Yeah.
He really does. I've never noticed that until you said it. Mm-hmm. Kind of looks like Vacation. Is that a romantic comedy?
I guess it could be. My second
Maybe
one.
Euro Vacation in that bathroom scene
Ooh,
there.
there you
hello, hello.
There you go. The second one
beginning
kind
of
of
the
ties
movie?
in with this.
Yeah.
What?
No, just we're talking.
Oh, okay.
Not listening.
I guess. There's a little tie in with my second one.
Yeah.
It is Overboard.
Yeah, great movie.
It's a classic.
You see the trailer for the new one?
I have not.
Yeah, don't watch it.
I won't.
It looks terrible.
I don't think I've seen a remake of very many movies.
They got a remake of this coming out this summer with it, the roles are reversed.
Okay.
And it's pretty. It looks stupid. Like it does not look entertaining.
So
Who's
it
in
looks
it?
progressive?
I couldn't even tell you who's in it. Like it's no one I actually know. I think I know who the girl is, but I couldn't tell you her name.
Yeah, I
But
can't
no,
remember.
like basically he's a billionaire or whatever, and he falls off his ship, comes up shore. But she had a run-in with him already, and she hated.
So
him.
he's a mermaid?
And then he comes up on shore. He's doesn't know who he is. They show him in the hospital. She sees it.
So it's the same story.
Yeah.
All right.
But roles reversed.
Right.
Speaking of mermaids, do you know they exist for scorpions?
Cool.
Lobsters, you know? I saw that joke. It was kind of gay. All right. So my last one. What?
I feel harassed.
Yeah,
You
so
should.
do I. All
It
right.
is a lesser known with French Stewart, Love Stinks. It is kind of like an anti-rom-com, but it's a good rom-com.
It's fantastic.
What's the guy from...
is it R-rated?
No. What's the guy from MTV? Bill Bellamy?
Yeah, Bill
Yeah,
Bellamy.
he's in it.
Yeah, he's not in that picture.
I haven't
No,
seen
but
the
he's in
movie,
the
so I don't
movie.
know if
That's
he's
not
in the
Bill
movie or
Bellamy,
not.
I can tell you that.
But it's a funny movie.
Maybe
I don't
it's
even.
the-
I gotta
maybe
be
it's
honest.
the
I don't
left
even
one,
remember the
know.
3 movies I said now. You might have to put the picture up, and I can be like, boom.
What's
So
her
what's
name
going
there?
on in this movie?
Well, what's her name there from Happy? Or,
Bridget
Billy
Wilson,
Madison. Yeah, Bridget
Sampras?
Wilson.
Oh.
She's
I mean, those are
like he's a TV producer. She's Bill Bellamy's wife's friend. She's hot. He wants to get with her. He does, and he finds out she's batshit crazy. So he spends all this time trying to get away, and then there's this whole plot at the end to like screw her over, and it's pretty funny.
Okay.
It's worth the watch if it, but no one's going to.
like I said, every one of us
I
has
won't.
something.
And
I
my
mean-
runner-up was the.
Well, you got another one.
No, it was my runner-up.
Well,
It
geez,
didn't
say
make my
something
top
for the rest
three.
of us, pal.
Go ahead.
No, I gotta say
You're being
was
mean.
the 10 Things I Hate About You. Heath Ledger
that's a good
and
one.
Julia Stiles and the girl who played Alex Mack in the Secret World of Alex Mack back in the day. Back in my day, pal.
All good choices.
All right.
I have seen Love Stinks now that you meant. I didn't recognize that picture, but now that you described it, Bill Bellamy.
How could
and
you
stuff,
forget it?
I don't know how the hell I forgot.
Humana.
It was a funny movie.
Yeah.
Less romance, more comedy.
I really, I mean.
And what happened to French
comedy is-
Stewart?
Man.
He just like fell off the face of the earth.
Why don't
He's
you
hanging
Google that
out
while I
with
give up my-
Brendan Fraser.
Well, him and-
Oh, wow. Ben said that's a horrible list.
Wow. He's
That's
my
good to have
friend,
fans.
So, I mean, he's gonna shit all over my list now too. So don't worry about it.
All right, so
we
you really
shit
don't
on his
remember
list.
any of these? You just want me to randomly throw them up in no particular order?
Yes.
Ghost of Girlfriends Past with Matthew McConaughey. Love that movie.
Wow, this is like the McConaissance here.
Dude,
Well,
All
that's
right,
all he
all
does
right,
is
all right.
rom-coms.
that's what he does.
Besides
All right,
Tropic Thunder.
all right. But
Dazed and confused.
as crazy as this is going to sound, I would have had no interest in this movie probably. I'm on a plane flying somewhere, and it's on the TV, so I'm like, all right, I'll plug it in and listen. Loved it. I was like, this is fun.
I'm not familiar with it, and I'm surprised because, I mean, it's Jennifer Garner. She's always been my celebrity.
dude,
crush.
I've never seen it.
There's a couple scenes in that movie that are just straight up hysterical, but I'm gonna get shit on by Ben for it because he's gonna be like, "Oh,
Who's
God,
Ben?
That's terrible."
If Ben,
that's
if
my
Ben
point.
mattered, he'd be sitting
You know,
here.
Ben!
But Ben doesn't sit here.
No, he doesn't. He's not even that important.
See,
All
Patrick,
right.
you matter.
My next one, for the love of God, I really don't remember. You've got mail. Yeah, you've got mail. Now, I don't even remember my movies that I said. Man, I am old. Good God. It's Tom Hanks. It's Meg Ryan. What else do I need to say? Plus, it's got the stupid "You've Got Mail" AOL crap in it.
Kids
Were they
these days don't
sponsored?
even know.
Nope. It was in it. Yeah, I would assume they
They
put
paid
money
some
into
bucks to.
it. They probably owned the damn
AOL?
movie. They probably owned
Yeah.
the movie.
Yeah, it was probably a Time Warner company.
Yeah, I was gonna
and
say, it was
AOL
probably
was
Whoever
the
made
owner
the
of the-
whatever,
yeah.
whatever film studio, I'm sure.
And what the hell did I say? Oh yeah, Pretty Woman.
Oh, you like horrors, huh?
I love her.
Oh, why don't you marry her?
Did you?
That's
did you
when
see
the
her?
horrors come in.
I mean, and it's Richard Gere.
Yeah, it's good.
$50 to pay the rent. Maybe I'll spend it
You
on
want
the
you
horrors.
want a little Richard Gere story because he is from the area.
Okay.
It's better not involve a gerbil.
No, it doesn't. It
Okay.
involves actually him coming up and talking to me, which was really weird in Wegmans because this
Oh, so
kid,
you're biased, is what you're saying.
He's what?
You're biased.
I am biased. I actually like the guy.
Okay.
I'll go even further back.
Deadpool is a romantic comedy.
Yeah, totally is. His father, insurance agent in Syracuse. My dad went through Homer Gear is his dad. His dad's passed away last year. And I actually met him when he probably had done Officer and a Gentleman. Like I met him, he was at the office.
As a gentleman?
Yeah, as a gentleman. So I run into him again with his dad like 2 years ago. But I
The
helped
show
his
is
kid.
full of horrible puns.
It is. It
You gotta
is.
be quick. You gotta keep up there.
But I ran into him, had a conversation, talked to his dad, said, you know, my father, which they were friends. And he was like, oh my God, tell your dad I said hi, you know. But all these people are walking around and I'm talking to Richard Gere like I'm his best buddy. And my kids are like, I don't even know who the hell that was.
This is the second time that Lovins' name dropped on us.
What was the first?
Dreamer. Oh, guess
Well,
who-
earlier?
guess
Well,
who
you're not
called me?
probably supposed to talk about that because it ain't happening. That was kind of an off mic thing.
What? That you're friends with Dreamer?
No, but why I talked to him?
I didn't say why you talked to him. I just said you talked to him.
Why would you bring it up?
Hold on, let me pick up
Because
that
you're name
for you,
dropping.
pal.
Yeah. I'm sorry you don't have any friends that actually mean anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I like Ben now.
I love Ben. Go ahead.
All right. So my
Well,
first
it's not
one.
like we can get a story out edgewise on this show with each of us.
My first one is.
We should just rename this the storytellers.
That's right up my alley there, pal. My first one is
we know.
Do you even
Inconceivable.
remember what it was?
We're going with The Princess Bride.
That's not a romantic comedy.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Buttercup.
Yeah, I guess.
Exactly.
Great movie nonetheless.
Fantastic.
Romantic comedy. You keep using that word, but I do not think it means what you think it means.
That's
They need to put that on Netflix. I keep checking like Netflix, Amazon.
I have the DVD if you want it because I don't use
DVD.
DVDs anymore.
DVD.
Physical
Who the hell
media.
uses DVD?
That's why you can have it.
I just need to plug in the stupid Fire Stick. I just haven't.
It's got to be on there.
Oh yeah, everything's on there.
I wouldn't go that far, but
Number two is in my top 5 favorite movies of all time.
Oh boy.
High Fidelity. John Cusack. You got Jack Black. Before he was Jack Black. I mean, he was still Jack Black.
It's in your top 5 movies?
Yes.
Oh, it's a great movie.
It is a fantastic
You need to watch. Seriously,
movie.
you need to watch it. Great movie.
Top 5
Top
movies.
5 movies. It is awesome.
Of all time.
Of all time. I can't even tell you how many times I've seen this movie. It is amazing.
I mean, I don't know. It's a good movie. I wouldn't put it top 5 of all
Top
time.
5.
Not mine.
I feel like
That's
you just
another- that's
set
another
this up
list
for
for another
failure.
day.
I'm gonna watch it and be like, yeah, it's all right.
Well, you poo-poo everything.
Yeah,
so.
but if it really was one of your top, you should have said your top 10 movies to tie it back to the movie.
Ah, that's true.
Because the movie's all about top 10 lists.
Well, no. Top. What is it? Top 10? No, it's top 5. Track 1, side 1. I can't remember, but it might be. It might be
It
10.
could be
It might be
5.
5.
I
I don't know.
Konnichiwa.
Anyways.
I'm pretty sure I'm not giving him a run for his money.
Anyway, so my number.
He's putting his own
Yeah,
list
okay.
together.
Well-
his list sucks, so go ahead.
Those are just comedies. They're not really rom-coms.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell he's talking about. He's been drinking.
Okay.
I'll give you Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
I forgot about that movie.
I'll give you that
I
as a
didn't really
rom-com.
like
The
it.
other
Forgot
ones,
Sarah Marshall.
Yeah, I forgot Sarah Marshall.
Yeah.
I did.
And
That's
my
the
last one, Lost in Translation. Got Bill Murray in Japan. It's amazing.
Patrick, what do you got, pal?
is he still on?
I don't know.
Probably not.
I don't think so.
Corey, what do you got?
So what do you got, Corey?
All right, so in no particular order, I came up with Fever Pitch.
Love it.
I figured that would be on your list.
Is that the one where Billy Bob throws the perfect game?
No. Not even close.
No.
This is the one where they had to refilm the end of the movie.
Right, because the whole story is that they fall in love, go into Red Sox games, and at the end of the season they lose again, and then they went and won the World Series after how many years? So they had to actually refilm the ending, and they brought these guys in to have them on the field while they were celebrating.
Because I think the end of the movie they didn't get together or
Originally,
something.
I think so, yeah.
But then the Red Sox actually won the World Series that year, so they refilmed the whole end of the movie, and then they
makes
get
sense.
together. They had a kid, and yay.
You can't be like, well, we've never won when the actual team actually won.
Who's in it again?
Jimmy Fallon and Drew Barrymore.
It is Drew Barrymore. Okay. Yeah, I remember it.
I like that Billy Bob movie, though.
What the hell is the Billy Bob movie?
I don't know.
You guys don't know what I'm talking about?
No.
No, it's obviously not in your top 5 either.
No, well, it's not, but I like that movie. It's a good
Okay.
baseball movie.
What
We
the hell
should-
movie did Billy Bob play a baseball player that pitched a perfect game?
Are you sure?
I am 100% sure this movie
I know you've been
exists.
hit in the head with a chair a few times.
I'm
but-
a pretty good pitcher.
And then, like the movie is...
Are you looking it up?
I'm gonna
'Cause
have
I was
to.
gonna.
The-
Hey,
well,
Ben, what the hell is he talking
the
about? I know
movie
you're
is-
listening.
well, okay, it may not actually be Billy Bob, but
It's probably not Billy Bob. It's like Kevin Costner instead.
Let's see. I put Billy Bob Thornton baseball movie. Bad News Bears is the only thing that pops up. I don't think he pitches
Because he actually
perfectly.
played the coach.
The coach
in the remake.
Yeah.
What the hell are you
In what
talking
movie?
about?
Well, I don't even know a baseball movie where anyone pitches
Was
a
it-
perfect
Oh wait,
game.
it might have been that guy from
There's
Twister.
a guy. Where?
Who was the guy that
Bill Paxton?
Yeah, it might have been him.
Bill Paxton didn't do a baseball movie.
Search it.
Jeez.
Anyways,
Somebody who either looks like Bill Paxton or Billy Bob. If you
Are you
combine the
thinking,
two.
are you thinking The Rookie?
No.
Yes.
No.
He doesn't pitch a perfect game.
No, the kid with the arm, right?
No.
No, you're thinking of the guy that's a science
That's
teacher.
Rookie of the Year.
That's what you're thinking. Oh my god! Holy shit! You're thinking of what the hell is his name?
For the Love of the Game. Was that it?
Well, that's a movie.
That might be the one I'm thinking
For the
about.
love of the game, isn't that with the basketball players and they fall in love?
I hope so.
$1 Million Arm?
No.
No, that was
I think you're thinking of The Rookie.
thinking of
hold
The
on.
Rookie with
Christopher Lloyd was Angels in the Outfield. You've got
Well, there was more than just him in the movie. Obviously.
well, that's the only one that mattered.
I seriously think you're thinking The Rookie.
I don't think it's the Rookie
With,
because he was an
what
old
the
timer.
hell's his name?
Because the guy was like
his brother was in vacation. It was Eddie. What the hell?
he tuned out. All right,
Dennis
there was
Quaid?
a movie.
Yes, that's who is Dennis Quaid.
That, maybe.
Yeah, that's the Rookie.
It's not the Rookie. Wait, no, Dennis Quaid.
My God.
Isn't that Cousin Eddie? No, that's Randy
Dennis,
Quaid.
That's Dennis Quaid. I'm
Is
trying to
that
get one of the other
it's not a
pictures.
touchdown. Why is this thing not working?
I'm like, why is he poking my screen?
I thought it was touchscreen. You don't have a quality laptop over here, pal.
All right, at this point, it doesn't matter what my other movies are.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
Yes.
All right, so I also had Groundhog's Day.
Ah, that's great.
I'll
You know, I
leave
would have never thought of that as that, but that's actually
That is-
Yeah, I mean, it's a comedy, and he's
that's-
trying to win the girl, and he's
Well, not at first. He's got
Right,
the
but-
beaver actually.
don't drive
he
anchor.
gets the beaver in the end.
Ground.
Ah,
That one with the beaver.
Ah,
Yeah, we went off.
my favorite
that's
is
a groundhog.
when he punches Ned the head.
The what?
When he punches Ned the head.
Oh, yeah.
It's my favorite
Phil?
part.
It's such a great movie. I don't know how people hate that movie.
Because
Who
it
hates
plays
it?
24/7
There's people that hate
on
that movie.
Groundhog's Day.
I will watch
Anyways.
it 4 times in a row. I don't
will
care.
too. I love this movie.
All right, and my last one was So I Married an Axe Murderer.
What are you looking at?
Who is that with
Mike Myers.
No, who's with him?
Nancy Travis.
that is her.
Yeah, from the Last Man Standing.
Yeah, and 3 Men and a Little Lady.
New in Town, The Proposal, and Cutting Edge from Bay.
Never.
You know
heard
what's
of any
sad
of
is I've
those.
seen The Cutting Edge.
But he was keeping
How
with
was
the.
that?
What in the hell
I
is that?
touched it too much.
I guess. You turned it
They
on.
got excited, baby.
All
He
I
said
remember of
keeping
Cutting
with
Edge
the
is
Winter
toe pick.
Olympics. That's
Toe
why.
pick. She kept saying that when the hockey player guy trying to learn to figure skate fell.
Ooh.
And then Cutting Edge.
I-
It's sad. That's an embarrassing one to know.
Well, I mean, maybe.
It's
He said keeping with the Winter Olympics.
Well,
I think he was.
It was,
And that's
for
a
the love
good
of the
spot
game,
to
by the way.
transition to pay some more bills, and we'll come back. We'll talk about the Olympics.
Are we going to talk about the Olympics?
Sure,
or
why
are we
not?
just going to go off the rails and talk about anything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They're going to do it. The U.S. is going to win a gold medal for the first time in 40 years. Pulling away from the East German. He's going to shatter the Olympic record. He shoots. He scores.
You! Hey, stop daydreaming, buddy. The Olympics are on.
Miller Lite salutes the Olympics. They bring out the dreamer in all of us.
Bonnie Blair is going for another double. And as always, her family is right behind her.
Bonnie, can you pick up the pace? We're hungry.
Now you can go for your own double. McDonald's Bacon Double Cheeseburger Deluxe is here for a limited time only. It's 2 all-beef patties, cheese, bacon, lettuce, and tomato. It's a big value for just $1.99.
Did they get this excited when I won the gold?
What you want is what you get at McDonald's today.
Olympics.
The U.S. Winter Olympics.
Well, yeah, for the most part, it is
from Pyeongchang,
Hey,
South Korea.
Hey now,
hey,
this is a family show.
What?
Family show, pal.
What?
So I don't understand things.
What don't you
I've come to this conclusion this month.
Well, we know this, but
like I've come to the conclusion this month that I just don't understand things.
Okay.
Like things just don't make sense to me.
What don't make sense?
Like for instance, where does the world start?
Are you a flat earther?
No, not at all. Or the Earth is round, but like
I get where he's going with
you know
this,
how they
the
say
time thing.
Well, no, not just that, but like you know how they say like
there's the international date line and the prime meridian. We learned this in elementary school.
We're in the West. Like if anybody talks about the U.S., they're like, oh, those guys in the West.
Yeah.
Well, where does it turn into the East?
The prime meridian.
Where is that?
Did you not
Goes
go to
through
elementary
Paris
school?
and London.
It goes right through like Europe.
Who is there a real line, or did someone just make it up?
It's all yeah.
I mean, someone designated this as the prime meridian,
Yeah,
and this is like
that's
the
what he's
middle
asking.
point.
Yeah. Who's that asshole?
Some
Some international committee, I'm sure.
Okay. Well,
Same
I
thing
didn't
with the
understand
international
that.
date line.
That's just an example of something I didn't
Oh no,
understand.
the international date line is the
International
the prime
date line
meridian
is the
Isn't that the
opposite.
guy that catches predators?
You know, fun fact: didn't he turn out to be a predator himself?
I think so.
Yeah.
Would you like to have a seat, please?
Cheapers.
Well,
But I don't understand the Olympics either.
Well, I'm a little hungry now after seeing that McDonald's commercial. Just so you know.
Oh, I thought you meant for the predators.
So you don't what don't
No.
you understand
It's the
about the
McDonald's.
Olympics?
What the? Yeah.
Okay, so it's every 4 years, but not really.
No.
So it's every 4 years there's Summer Olympics, and every 4 years there's a Winter Olympics, but they offset them by
They're
2
offset
years.
by 2
By
years.
2
So
years.
every 2 years,
There's something.
you have an Olympic, one being winter, one being summer.
But it's not like a full 2 years. Obviously, it's more like a year and a half between them because of the summer. Then it's winter.
Right? Why isn't it not just an annual thing?
Because then it wouldn't mean anything.
Well, it doesn't mean anything now.
Sure, it does.
Doesn't mean anything to me.
Yay, sports!
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Sports.
all I know is that people are mad about flags. Like that's what I've gotten from this Olympics so far.
Sarah Palin can see the east from her house. In the west.
Well, it's true.
It is actually.
I have a gripe with the Olympics this year,
Oh,
Okay.
good Lord, here we go.
and I think it's a legit gripe.
Okay.
In past years, even someone as bitter and hating of everything as Axe could tell you an Olympic athlete.
I know what you're saying.
A Nancy Kerrigan.
I'm pretty sure he could.
John Candy.
No, that was the
Sanka,
first
Kingston.
segment.
Sanka,
Kofi
Goldbrenner.
Kingston.
Kofi Kingston.
Yeah. But this year,
Michael Phillips.
outside of guys who are already celebrities, like you don't know anybody. Like you know Lindsey Vonn because of Tiger Woods, and we know Shaun White because of the X Games that he's been in since he was like 10.
Okay.
Other than that, the average person knows zero competitors this year. They had done horrible at marketing any athletes this year.
I've actually had
agree
the
with
same conversation with Ben.
It's ridiculous.
He said the same thing. He
You
was
have
like,
4 years to like prop someone up, and you get
Well,
nothing.
who said it at the Super Bowl party? Oh, the Olympics start. Was it you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was you.
Yeah,
You
because
were
I
like-
wasn't watching any of the qualifying.
Because you
or
were
anything.
like, oh, the Olympics started.
Yeah.
Like, you didn't know. Like, yeah.
There's
they
zero
haven't been
hype.
advertising it.
Like the summer, you get a few that you.
Ben
you know.
says a lot of it, like Ben and I had this conversation. He thinks a lot of it's because of where it's at. It's on the other side of the planet.
Yeah, but so is Sochi.
But the average, it's just you're not seeing anything live.
You are, yeah, you are. Because
Yeah.
if you watch it right now,
Well, right
in,
now,
prime,
yeah.
in prime time,
Well, don't,
you're seeing
'cause
the,
right now,
the
this
live
show.
morning events.
But that's it.
All right. But
yeah, but they're putting the important ones.
Yeah, like curling.
Important for
and-
us, yes.
hey, don't knock curling.
Dude, curling.
It's,
effing
it's
is
probably
the
one of the
best.
most viewed.
It is.
Curling is effing awesome.
Yeah.
But like the big one used to be for the Winter Olympics. Like the figure skating used to be huge.
Yes.
I mean, I didn't obviously care for it as a young boy. But
well-
Nancy Kerrigan and all that. I'm like,
Yeah, didn't she just get a movie?
Tanya Harding did.
Yeah, why is she still relevant?
Because
She
people
was on.
make things
She was on
relevant.
those I Heart the '80s and the True TV's like World's Worst Criminals.
Because people are dumb and they still watch that stuff.
Like, who cares?
For the same reason that Jerry Springer's a popular show, or was a popular show.
And the same reason Keeping with the Kardashians is a hugely rated show, because society just loves, I don't know
Hey,
why.
speaking of the
I can't even tell
Kardashians,
you why.
We in our office on our little communication thing, we were throwing out meme Valentine cards, and the best one I found was, "I love you like Kanye loves Kanye." Just saying.
That's pretty.
That was
good.
my favorite one,
That's actually a good one.
That's pretty good.
and it ties in with your Kardashians.
Yeah.
Kanye Kardashian.
Probably is.
Anyway, so you want like a pre-show to the Olympics?
No,
You want
but
to
no,
build
there
up?
used to be a
It's
lot-
called marketing. Like, you
Right.
watch those
Marketing.
commercials, like, we don't know who they are now, but I guarantee you when those commercials were out, people knew who those...
Or
Well,
they
you knew who
wouldn't have been
Bonnie
on there.
Blair was. You
Right.
knew who
Or they
Eric
wouldn't have been
Hyden
on.
was.
Like, we don't have commercials like that
Right.
right now.
Like,
You
we're
don't
not
see a
getting that.
McDonald's commercial with someone.
Well, didn't they outlaw that because of the kids?
No, I don't think so. No.
Oh, okay. I don't know things.
Well, we know that. You didn't know your damn movie.
Like, the only thing that would be like a gray area would be if some of them were in college. That would
Oh
be it.
yeah, because of that whole thing. But
But I mean, they took the NHL guys out of the
Yeah,
hockey,
that was
so
going to be my gripe. Is
so that took a huge hit.
Yeah.
NHL wouldn't let their players play, which I get from a business standpoint because the NHL pretty much went on shutdown for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And that messes with the season.
is basketball a winter or a summer sport?
it was summer
That
Olympics.
doesn't make any sense. They play it in the winter.
I mean, the Stanley Cup's in June for hockey.
I mean, that's fair. When do they
but
do
so
volleyball?
is basketball. Was that?
Well, when did they do like indoor volleyball?
That's all summer.
Well, yeah,
the
but
Winter
but they
Olympics are
play in the
literally like
winter.
winter things, like ice and snow.
Yeah, but that's horseshit. It should be during
Yeah,
the
there's,
months.
there's no horse shit. It's too cold.
No, yeah.
No, everybody's still got shit, brother.
I don't even know anymore. Can I
you
just
ever?
say I like curling?
Dude,
Curling is the best sport.
It is.
Did you
people
see
love
the,
curling because it's basically
anyone can do
a
it?
Canadian backyard drinking game.
Yeah.
I think we need to figure out a way
They have
to
beer leagues for them. Like
Right.
literally, it's
There's
a
an
beer
actual
league.
curling league in Syracuse.
Yeah, no, we need to figure out a way for like our summer barbecues to simulate curling in the summertime and be
It's
able
called
to play.
shuffleboard.
Bocce?
That's all it is.
It's shuffleboard on ice.
Yeah, with brooms.
with brooms.
Yeah.
So
Which I
you
love
would use
it,
like
but
the
I
little
hate.
dust thing, and
We could get a Roomba.
No, the best though.
you're at the end of the shuffleboard, all right?
Yeah.
And then you go like that, and I'll run along this kind of big one. This one.
And you got to stand in there and going, sweep, sweep.
You see the meme with the cat?
Yes.
Oh yeah, when they replaced all the
They
Replace all the stones with cats.
with cats.
And the cat doesn't do anything.
It just
like it's just still until it hits the other cat, and then you see it swap.
I love the
cats are
internet.
a-holes.
Yeah, they are.
That cat was cool. He just riding down the ice. Not for
Did
real.
the chick who crashed on the skis do anything?
Who?
the chick.
Lindsey Vaughn.
Who? The one.
Hey.
The one that they actually did.
You know that broad?
You know Billy Bob.
Oh boy.
You know, the one that they actually did do a promo for.
Yeah,
Lindsey Vaughn.
Yeah. Okay.
Which
sure.
you, like
I don't
said,
think
you
she's
only
raced
knew her
yet.
for,
She do
like,
anything?
Not
I don't
yet,
think
but
she's raced yet.
They
All right, well, get
postponed
on
all
it.
that because
Yeah,
there's this big like wind.
Yeah, a lot of the downhill
issue.
events got postponed because of wind issues.
I know.
Aren't you supposed to like judge for that? Wind? Isn't that part of the gimmick?
It is, but it's like kicking up snow so they can't see.
So
okay.
it's the
When
the-
you're going
the
80
downhill
miles an hour,
the downhill skiing, you're
it's a little
actually
dangerous.
up in the air for a little bits, and if the wind gusts, it's very
Oh, it
dangerous.
could just
for them.
take you.
I mean, have you seen a wreck on those, like the downhill?
Yeah, I saw
Did you
the
see her
promo.
wreck?
Yeah, it was disgusting.
I mean, look at what happened.
That's
to
why
her.
they postpone it.
Okay. Well, that's fair.
Now,
The bobsledding's coming up soon, though. They're about done with the luge now. that
speaking of the
bobsleds-
luge,
Did you see that?
The other morning, I was working from home, so I had the Olympics on.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going somewhere else.
Oh, wow.
And they had the 2-man luge,
which is such a homoerotic event.
And all I got to say is Google it, especially when they're in the starting blocks and how they start.
Yeah. I don't understand.
Well, you don't understand something, okay.
What is the point of the 2-man luge?
You know what would make this better?
A 2-person sled. Hey, why don't you lay on top of me and we're going to go down this freaking bobsled course? Why?
Because you know how hard it is to get 4 people.
Do you know how hard the guy is on the bottom? Jeez. I missed it. What happened?
I hope he's
not. Makes no sense.
I don't know if anyone's even watching anymore.
Not anymore.
I don't know why.
Oh, we're up to 9 people. We're bringing people in.
I hope he's not hard on the bottom.
Yeah, so does the guy on top.
How do you know?
I mean, they're literally wearing spandex suits, laying on top of each other.
Well, then you would know.
Well, it's a good thing
it's something that looks a little more gay than pro wrestling.
That's hard to do.
Yeah, I know.
It's really hard to do. Yeah.
But they succeeded.
Well, I don't know. I've always felt like the bobsled, the 4-man bobsled thing, I mean, you're kind of like boink, boink, boink right in the back of that.
But you're not literally laying on top of his nuts.
I'm pretty sure you're sitting on nuts all the way
back.
back.
No, because those guys are ducked down. They're nowhere. Their nuts are nowhere near. It's not nut to butt. Their heads are down. You know, there's a little space.
Okay. Yeah, you can fit an egg in there.
Yeah.
Just
lucky
an
egg.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, kiss it. Oh, hey now.
We just went down to 7 viewers. All right.
Jeez. Well, we've gone the limit.
But yeah, I mean, we're still only like 3 days in, 4 days in, so we got a lot of events.
Almost
coming.
a week.
Oh damn!
Well, how long does this thing go?
You got another about
2 weeks.
About a week and a half left.
Yeah.
Well, the one thing I did catch was the flag controversy. Did you guys see this?
God.
Yeah, which shouldn't be an issue at all. It's no controversy.
Like I don't understand things.
The dude just won a gold medal. He's not thinking about anything, and the flag is kind of dragging a little bit behind him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well. When you look at the code for the flag, if people want to make an issue with that, you're not even supposed to be using the flag as like
anything
clothing.
Yeah.
You know, I think people look at like, oh, well, there's symbols. I think people take it too literal. I think that was supposed to be like, you're not supposed to take a flag, cut it up into clothing.
Well, yeah,
that's what I think that code means. But whatever.
Deface the flag.
Yeah, I mean the guy just won. Though. I mean, if anyone knows the story of Shaun White, like he got like really messed up trying to train for this because he had like such a down 2012 Olympics where like he didn't even medal.
Yeah, he
and then
came
he had
in
this
as
huge
the
wreck.
huge favorite and just completely shit the bed.
Yeah, he ended up crashing on his last run, didn't place, and then when he was training, he was in I don't know what country he was in, but he got like messed up. Like he was on a pipe, smashed his face, whole face was busted, and he wasn't even sure if he was gonna like compete ever again. So he makes this big deal, trains super hard, and said he's not gonna do it unless he feels like he could win. What in the hell is that?
What is going on?
I have no idea.
I feel like
what
a
that is.
stewardess is about to come on to give me seatbelt instructions.
That is your 1 minute warning.
Yeah, right?
We're going in for the landing.
So the dude like actually is legit like overcome with emotion, and he's like, you could see he's on the verge of
Well,
like
what did he do?
tears.
Did he win?
Yeah, he won.
Gold?
Yeah.
Oh, good for him.
And they gave him the thing, and he's like celebrating. You could tell he's just like all over the place, and he's carrying the flag, and the bottom of it's dragging on the ground. And I said it when I watched, like I made the joke. I'm like, hey, pick up the flag, jerk, you know, just like joking.
Right.
And then I even said, I was like, people are going to make this such a huge issue, and
Well,
they
of
did.
course.
That's not the only thing they're making an issue about with him.
Nope. Some idiot
Jesus
reporter
Christ.
has to bring in something that happened 2 years ago that he
was
settled
already
out of
settled.
court.
Yep.
He admitted to some of it about his sexual harassment. The more you read into it, the more you're like, is some of that even really harassment? Like, You
Well,
know,
you know
today's
what?
age of like, if you ask someone inappropriately, now you just got harassed.
Dude,
Right.
someone was talking about it on it was either ESPN or Fox.
And it was just
Sports.
the wrong time to bring that up. The dude just won
Absolutely.
gold.
Yep.
He's in this press conference that he just won gold and overcame all this.
Yeah, but it's all about that reporter trying to make a name for himself and get his 15
Well, of
minutes.
course.
I hate me.
Someone just brought this up too, like not saying that this stuff is wrong, but you know that it didn't happen or whatnot. But they were saying that back in the day, like you hear your grandparents tell stories like, "Oh, I asked your grandmother out like 19 times. She wanted nothing to do with me." Jesus Christ, you can't do that now.
Yes,
because that'd be
you ask
harassment.
twice and you're
That'd be
in jail.
harassment.
Nowadays, you ask once and you just ask in an insinuating manner. It's he harassed me.
I think it's gotten a little out of control.
I still love that Patrice O'Neal sexual harassment day bit.
Jesus
Love
Christ.
So do you guys hear about the commentator for NBC that got fired after the opening ceremonies?
No.
So there's this guy that was the Asian expert that they brought in to talk about the culture and stuff.
I love it.
And basically he made a comment insinuating that the Korean people looked up to the Japanese people because, as to guide them where they're going when, Japan ruled over Korea for like 50 years.
Right.
And, the way
didn't
he
like
worded
that?
the way he worded it made it, the Korean people have no respect for the Japanese in that sense because of the past history, and he made it sound like, oh, they love the Japanese and they want to emulate them, and it was just
Well,
a lot
that's
of
what you ask
controversy.
when you ask a guy to come in and give an opinion. I mean, he's going to give you an opinion.
Did you hear about the guy on the radio talking about the 17-year-old snowboarder?
No.
He
The one
called
who
it-
won?
Yeah, what is her
Chloe
name?
Kim.
Chloe Kim.
Chloe Kim. He said she was a hot piece of ass, and when she turns 18 and stuff, like he immediately got fired. But that's what he
That's
said.
the day and
on-
age, because I remember back on the radio, there was like countdowns on like radio shows for when the Olsen twins turned 18.
Yeah,
It's it's such a weird age now.
It's a different time, man.
it is.
In some ways, it's better. In some ways, it's not.
I mean, it's kind of inappropriate to say stuff like that. Trust me, when your daughter's 16, you ain't gonna
I
want
get
guys
it.
talking about her like that.
I get it.
You know what I mean?
I 100% agree with that.
But
I've
when
got
you're
a
like
17-year-old.
Yeah.
when
Trust
you're
me,
like a
I
morning
watch
news show.
I watch 40-year-olds walk by and I eye my daughter up and down in the mall. Like I'm just like I actually said one time, she was 15 at the time, and I'm like, I actually said to the guy, I was just like, she's 15, dude, and he was just like. But yeah,
I'm not defending the guy, but your daughter's always looked a little older.
no, she does. No, she does.
I'm just,
Oh, that took a weird turn.
I was just saying she's always looked older. Like you just posted a picture of her,
I know. I
Get
know.
us out of here,
and
for
she
God's
looks like she's in college.
I know. No, he's not. He's not saying it. You're not saying anything wrong.
I know
No,
he's
I know.
not.
I'm not
It's
sure
just-
what the hell these two are. He's over there dying. He can't even talk. But you're right. No, it's true.
I'm sorry that I said your daughter looks older.
Oh,
than she is.
I'll take that. I'll take that apology.
Apparently, I just harassed your daughter in
No,
2018.
you son of a bitch!
Harassed.
You harassed my daughter.
I did.
I think we probably should take a
Let's
side.
get the hell out of here.
I don't know what just happened there.
What the hell is wrong?
Well, maybe
with
we'll
this
be
show?
back next week. You never know. Hopefully, Patrick will be back.
Hey,
Hopefully,
keep this
hopefully
back
all is
on
well.
the.
The straight and narrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need him.
Yeah, something like that. I have no idea. What the hell is going on here?
I don't know.
All right, are we
All
out?
right. We'll see you next
All
week.
right.
What are we doing?